Hello everybody, this is Old Soldier. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different from the content I usually create, but I think it's relevant. I was in the military for 14 years, about half of that was on active duty. I was also in the Army Reserve and the Army National Guard in 12th and 19th Special Forces Group, 12th Group when there was a 12th Special Forces Group. And over the course of that time, all my military service was Airborne Infantry and Special Forces. And during the course of that, because of what you do, and I volunteered for it, and I'm happy I did it, I met some of the best people on the face of the earth, but your body kind of takes a beating. Due to parachute jumps, being rigged up for parachute jumps, rucksack marching, digging fighting positions, digging motor positions, carrying around very heavy rucksacks, rock climbing, swimming in cold water, etc., etc., etc. So, as a result of this, and probably also old age, but definitely being exacerbated by my military service, I have pain in my knees, my hips, my lower back, and one shoulder. And I had a family member who, thank you Paul, who showed me some solutions to this. And this is the Theragun, and this is what the episode is about today. This thing has given me relief from pain, like instantaneous relief, like nothing else I pretty much have. And basically it's a massage tool, but it really seems to increase blood circulation, and I found this thing to be extremely effective. Now, full disclosure, I have a family member that works for Therabody, and he gave me, this is the Theragun, I believe this model is the Theragun Pro, and he gave me this one for free. Thank you again, Paul. Now, this is not because he thought he was going to get such great advertising on the Old Soldier channel. Now, Therabody makes the Theragun, and Therabody also supports an organization that works with veterans and veteran special operators and first responders, Shields and Stripes. I personally have had no interaction with them, but I do have veteran friends who have, and they speak glowingly about the organization. But getting back to the Theragun, my family member, they gave it to me, not in the expectation that, hey, I'll get free advertising, but he gave me the Theragun to give me some relief from pain, and believe me, it has worked. And one of the other problems I've had, probably not related to my military experience, I battled plantar fasciitis in one of my feet for a long time, and this thing, I occasionally get some reoccurrences of it, and this thing, the massage action on it, beats it like nobody's business. So let's talk about it a little bit. So this is battery powered. It comes in this case. Like I said, this is the Theragun Pro. Very simple on-off button. On the button, it also displays the RPMs and your battery power. The massaging head is easy to change, or you can move the position of it with the adjusting button. Very simple. To remove the battery, simply pop it out, depress the button, and the Theragun comes with a recharger. And the Theragun comes with a recharger included. Now, these things are not cheap, but for me, this thing is worth its weight in gold. And if I decided not to do an interview on this, I'm sure my family member wouldn't have like, hey, I'm taking the Theragun back. This was simply something nice that he did for me, and I feel strongly about it. I think there's a lot of veterans like me that suffer from pain that is exacerbated by their military service and the physical requirements recovered of it, and I think this is something that many would find helpful. So, look, if you do have this and want to try it out, I highly recommend it. One other thing I will say, there is an app, Therabody, and it shows you exactly the routines to use this for relief of pain, for warm-up, and recovery from workouts. And I should also mention, a lot of professional athletes use these. If you're a veteran or anybody else who suffers from physical pain, needs recovery from their workout regime, I highly recommend the Theragun because I've gotten relief from this like nobody's business. Anyway, that's this week's episode on Old Soldier. The Theragun by Therabody. This is Old Soldier out.